Hi there. Now in this question we're given this result here that sigma r going from 1 to n of all of 2r minus 1 squared is equal to a third n times 4n squared minus 1, and we've got to show this result. Now just in case you can't read this because it might be quite small, this is r going from 2n plus 1 up to 4n. So you've got to prove this result. So if you haven't had a chance to try this and want to have a go, just give you a moment to pause the video. When you come back, you can compare your workings with mine as I take you slowly through the work solution. Okay, welcome back then if you had a go. So first of all, what I want to do is just copy down what we have got to sum, and that is the sum r going from 2n plus 1 up to 4n of 2r minus 1 all squared. And we've got to pick up on this result here. Well, with questions like this, where the summation doesn't necessarily start from 1, what we've got to do is think of this as the summation of r going from 1 all the way up to 4n of 2r minus 1 all squared, and then from this we need to subtract all the terms that were before r equals 2n plus 1. So in other words, minus the sum of all the terms, that is going from r equals 1 up to 2n, okay? And that would be of 2r minus 1 all squared. So using our result up here, all we need to do is replace any n in here with 4n. So what we've got then is 1/3 of, instead of n now, it's going to be 4n. And then if I just put some square brackets here, it's going to be 4 times, instead of n squared, it is now 4n all squared, and then minus the 1. Okay, so that's that bit. And then for this one here, we just replace the n with 2n. So we've got minus, and then we've got 1/3, and then for the n here, it becomes 2n, and then if I have a square bracket, it would be 4 times all of 2n squared minus 1. So it's just a question now of trying to simplify this, get it into this form here. So if we just clean up each of these terms, for this first term here I've got 4/3 n, or 4n over 3, and then that will be 64n squared minus 1, and then for this one we've got minus 2n over 3, and then that's going to be multiplied with 16n squared minus 1. And I can see that if I pull out 2/3 n, let's just have that as, or 2n over 3, I'll put 2/3 n. I'm trying to head towards this form an, okay? 2/3 n, and then have an open bracket. Then I'm going to need to double these two values in here, so that's going to be 128n squared minus 2. Then it'll be minus 16n squared, and then we've got plus 1. Okay, and cleaning this up further, we've got 2/3 n, and we've got 112n squared minus 1. And that's clearly in this format. So it says where a and b are constants do be found. So I would just put here then that it would follow that a would be equal to 2/3 and b would be equal to 112. Okay?